Hi everybody. How are you this afternoon? This evening? Checking in. Tell me where you're watching in from. I told my coworker that I was gonna drink today during this live, so I'm gonna have a drink because it was just one of them days. One of them days. I can't see anybody if they're on. Hey Deb. Hey Mike. New Hanover Hospital. Why are you at New Hanover Hospital? Here's my drink. The dog is literally in my face. Tink, get out of here. Why are you at the hospital? Again? For you? Or for him? You're probably not on anymore. I don't know who's watching with me. So, Louis Chavez. Oh, because he's a genius. He needs one of these. Today sucked. So I'm just going to say that. But I'm in a good mood now. Anyway, today was just awful. So I'm just going to get started. Hi, Mimi G. I'm just going to get started. So today so I took a poll in my private VIP group because I decided that, I'm going to let my very important people decide on what oils they wanted to hear about this week. So they chose Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus got the win. So before we start, I just want to say anything I talk about in this video, I'm referring to certified therapeutic grade oils only. Those are the only kind you should ever ingest. In my opinion, if you can't ingest them, you shouldn't be putting them on your skin or really breathing them in. You put them on your skin, it goes through into your bloodstream. So if you can't ingest them, why would you do that? And usually they're not certified therapeutic grade. I know, Charlene, right? So I actually haven't used it in a while. I'm using it tonight with my lavender, actually. There can be synthetic ingredients, fillers, harmful ingredients in there, like 60% water. There's all kinds of things that if it's not certified therapeutic grade. So that's my disclaimer. Do not ingest any oils that aren't certified therapeutic grade. And in my opinion, that means do not put them on your skin. Do not breathe them into your lungs. You can do what you want with that information. But also, I'm making no medical claims. Anything I talk about here is no medical claims. Nothing can cure any diseases. It's just, information that can be helpful to, aid in some way to some of the side effects that people have maybe from some of these illnesses. But I'm not making any medical claims that they can cure or do anything with that. So, okay, let's get started. So say hi if you jump on. If you're watching the replay, let me know. Hit replay. Let me know you're watching so I can shout you out too afterwards. Excuse me. Sorry, it's this drink. It's my drink. I haven't had a drink in a while. Anyway, so eucalyptus. Great oil. So, great. I'm sure you've probably heard of this. A lot of people, it's very good for respiratory stuff. So if you put it in the shower, like I used to, or I still do, I should say, if I get stuffy, put it in the shower. Like I literally just drop it around the shower, or like on a washcloth and then leave that in the shower and turn the shower up really high on steam. The eucalyptus really opens up everything in your chest, and all of your, respiratory functions in that. It's really good. Again, no medical claims, but for side effects of bronchitis, COPD, things like that, anything in that upper respiratory area, like asthma, stuff like that. So colds and flu, because it's an expectorant. It cleanses toxins in your body, which there's probably a lot of those from various things, even Febreze or something that you spray in the air. There's literally toxins in so many things. So especially things that you eat, unfortunately. So eucalyptus is really good at cleansing out those toxins. It's actually really good for dandruff and itchy scalp. It moisturizes the hair. I've heard it's good for lice. I have not personally tried that or know anybody that has, but I did read that last night, and I was like, shoot, where was that when that happened in my house? Like, I don't know, 10 years ago now. So, you know, I don't know, but why not? If that's going to help and not put chemicals into your, obviously it's usually children, into your children's hair and things like that, and it's going to kill them, then by all means. For anybody that also does not know, water does not kill lice. Heat does. So if you do have lice and need to treat that, you need to put the stuff in the dryer first, then wash it, then dry it again. Because it'll kill them in the dryer the first time, and then obviously wash it and dry it just because it's nasty. So it's really good also, eucalyptus, to remove grease and grime, especially on your hands. So guys out there, if you're like mechanics or anything that, you know, you have grime and dirt in your hands and it's stubborn and doesn't come out, that's a really good to make. Probably could make a scrub with it. Probably would do a little bit more, like even just like plain white sugar would put it in there, would just like scrub it out. Hey Vic. So it's really good with sinus and allergies. Again, probably because it's an expectorant, and it does all that other stuff with your respiratory functions. Excuse me. It's an antimicrobial, so it's really good for cleaning. So I would think that would be one of the better ones to use for cleaning, along with lemon. Would probably do some really good stuff in your house. It removes odor, like, so you could make your own air freshener, or you could put it like in a dog bed or in shoes or anything, especially if you mix it with either lemon or tea tree oil. It's really good to get rid of smells. So that's good. It kills mold, is what I've heard. So like if you have mold in your like on maybe your shower grout or something, might be something to try. It can freshen your vacuum if you put it in there with a filter for that, or dryer balls, your dryer filters, so it can cleanse and sanitize those, because we don't even think about stuff like that. Like I didn't think about it until I was doing research on this oil, that I was like, oh, like maybe you should probably sanitize those things. Like, who even thought? I clean the lint out. That's about it. Let's see, what else we got? If you mix, so to prevent mold, if you mix it with clove and tea tree oil, it cleanses the air really well and prevents the mold. So it also can get gum off shoes. Fun fact. It can remove spots on fabrics and carpets, so it's a good, probably because it's an antimicrobial. We already went over that. Not only is it antimicrobial, it's antiseptic. So it has antiseptic properties. So it's a natural pain reliever, and it stops infections, and it speeds healing up on wounds, cuts, burns, bug bites, things like that. So that's a good one. That's really good to know, with the antiseptic on that. So it also can provide tension relief. So if you mix that with peppermint, that's going to be a really good, tension relief. Like if you just rub it on your temples, or even if you diffuse it, or if you put it in a lotion, or mix it with some oil, and you can make, give yourself like a little massage, or see if somebody else will give you a little like neck massage or something at the end of the day. So that would be really good. And it gives like a calming but an energizing boost. So it's going to calm you down, but it's also going to give you that little boost of, what you need. So probably good for like after work when you still have a bunch of stuff to do. Especially if you're like me and have tons of stuff to do with little ones. She always wants my attention. So we're doing homework, we're doing things like that, and we're always diffusing in oil. I let her choose sometimes. She likes to do that. She likes to diffuse things while she sleeps. She has her own roller bottles that she puts on. For anybody that doesn't know what a roller bottle is, because I never would have thought somebody didn't, but somebody didn't when I talked to them yesterday. And like, duh, why would you know? So it's literally an empty... It's an empty glass bottle. Come on. This is not on there usually. and it's just empty, and you put your drops in it, and then you put the fractionated coconut oil in it. You could use olive oil and stuff too. Fractionated coconut oil is hardened, like hardened regular coconut oil, but they take the proteins out of it, so it makes it so it's not white and it's not going to harden. It doesn't have any smell, so I feel like olive oil has a smell and it has a color, so it could probably, it might stain. I'm not sure. So that's why I use fractionated coconut oil. It's really easy to get. I get it on Amazon. But you just fill it all the way up, and then that thing like pops on there. And it literally just like rolls. You can't even see it, barely, but that's wet. Right there, it's on there. In case my hands need to lose cellulite, because that was slim and sassy and on guard. So I guess my hand is going to be a little slim and sassy. And no germs. So that's really all I have for eucalyptus. Does anybody have any questions? If there's anything that I didn't cover, if you want more information on oils, I invite you to join my VIP page. If you're not in there already, just let me know, drop a comment, and I can add you below. If you found any information on this video helpful, please share that. I would appreciate it. Let everybody else know who might be looking for eucalyptus information, and they can easily get that there. I hope everyone has a great night, and if there's any other questions that I don't see live, if you're catching the replay and have them, just drop them below and I will get to you as soon as I see them. So I hope you all have a good night, and thank you all for watching. Bye!